Hello guys and welcome to Flipperclip, and today I'm going to show you how to make your animation smoothness from 1 to from but first of all, when you're about to make your animation, press this, the plus, and when you check for closely, you see this, choose frames per second right there, 12 FPS. And when you press it, you can put it to any FPS you want. But make sure it is accurate. But if you put it on 1, it's gonna look gross. And when you put it on 2, it actually. And if you put and when you put it on 3, it still looks garbage. So all you do is put it on 12. But first I'm gonna show you the 5 animation smoothness. And I swear this is gonna be gross. Just let me show you. First off, press this, press paintbrush, then load on the size, and then put into a straight line. Then you add black into it. I'm gonna do it 5 frames, and you realize how the result actually looks like. Alright, so press the size and do this, and the head it will be in the same. And so circle it with this, press copy, then remove it, and the head will still be in place. So first of all, you want to make the stickman jump, but remember it is on 5 FPS, and put the body size down to 4 when you press the size button. Because when something strange happens, first of all, when you're doing 2 frames, sometimes you do this. You like that. That's what beginners do. And then he just simply jumps. But make sure its hand or make sure its body is in the same position, just in case any sudden problems happen. Okay? And then it's just 1 frame, and you realize the result looks a bit weird, but it actually looks a bit slow when you do it. But it actually doesn't look good. That's why I say it looks gross. But this is for beginners, okay? These 2 animations, but I can't show you because I'm gonna do it soon. And first of all, I gave you these things. So I'm gonna give you an animation called how to make backgrounds. But this time you are going to move them. Make sure it's on 12 FPS. Then press this, load down the size, press ruler, and then put in a straight line again. But if you don't want to, press stress house. Press this, the ink something. Then press the color. Then put it down to crystal blue to make the sky look a bit good. And then lower it down a little, and boom. This is how you actually make it. And you know what? Instead of flock, I'm gonna give you so press frames viewer. Then when you use the copied frame of that thing, do this. I'm gonna put it on 60 frames. It's a tutorial just for you. Okay, guys? Okay. But first of all, 5 frames and a mountain appears. So draw that, press color, go this way, then go to orange, or you want to load on the size of the color, then increase it up a little, or maybe you just want to make the tower just simply across the side. Oh my, bro, guys, I don't know how to draw a mountain. I never animated drawings before, but I'm trying my best to make a mountain, but it doesn't even look good at all. And it's so gross. I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't even look good. It just looks like a piece of flame. Let me try something else. How about this? Okay, that is much better. And then we increase the size, like a real mountain flying over him. But it is too fast. So put it near the edge to make it a little bit visible. then move it slightly against the other frames. If your stickman is going fast, move the mountain fast. It's because the stick figure is passing through the mountain, and that's what I eventually see in some videos. I'm done. As you look closely, this doesn't look like a wave, but it barely even looks like a mountain. At least I tried my best for you. So first, you want to make the stickman fly in just in a few frames. So press color, go to this. Oh my goodness, not again. Hold on, guys. Our first problem has appeared, and boom. Okay, then you go to this. Put the color to black. When you press it, then put the size up to 20, and then the stickman is gonna be in the same place. But I'm feeling something else. So yes, that's perfect. Then press this, circle around, and press copy. That's what I showed you in the other videos. But if the size is still the same, it doesn't even look good at all. That's why I always tell you to load down the body size when you're pressing the size. That's what makes the stickman. The reason I make stickman animations is just to make less time on animations. You got it? And then do this multiple times in a few frames. Then you make the stickman. Then you circle it and press copy. But just move the head slightly in a few frames and draw the body like this that I have just drawn for you. Do this. Then put the arms beside the stickman like he's actually flying fast. I did this in a few ones, so I hope you guys like the result when you're doing this. Do this. Then you just circle or something like that. And then lift its body up a little. Just to realize that he's about to do an insane boost when he passes through a mountain. But this is how I make a background still, but you have to know how to make a down back. Okay? Then you decide to make the stickman go through the mountain like first all of a sudden. Then do this thing. Okay? Alright? And when the stickman is in the mountain, lift up its hands faster. Like it's touching it. Just do this in a few frames. Okay, guys? Okay. Just do this sometimes when you realize he's actually touching, or maybe he's flying through it. Then hold on. Let me think about this. Cause I'm just doing something and I'm trying to remember and I'm trying to make you know. And so put the head right there, and then you move the bot, and then you move the stickman's body upward a little, just in case. And then you shorten its body a little. That's what I did in some animations, and then put his body back in the same position. And if you want to make some effects, I'll show you the effect tutorial tomorrow, or maybe in the next evening. Okay, guys? So don't worry. Plus the hoverboard versus sword animation, it can take a lot of time, but I decided not to show you because I feel like it might be a big mistake. Because that animation is very important. And do this multiple times, and then do this. We'll just move his back slightly, and then do this. It looks like an actual epic movement, and then he's about to thrust off. Do that in a few frames to look like the stickman is about to launch his final amount of power. Just do this multiple times, and when you realize, look closely, you see this. when you're realizing something, it means you are making the animation smoothness. So do this multiple times and then do it in the final frame like this. Then he boosts off like a missile. So just move his body straight and then do this. And if you want him to go faster, oh, and I forgot, press paste. If you accidentally press copy, it's not coming back. Or maybe yes, of course, because the map isn't being copied. And then in the final frame, he goes away. This is a full tutorial animation for you. But I realized that I have actually accidentally didn't show you any tutorials. So here's the effects. First of all, go back to the beginning. And when you realize that the Sneakman is about to increase his speed, press these 3 dots on the bottom, then play smudge, and then move, and then when you're doing that, you're about to make him go fast. You see how crazy this is with smudge. That's what I'm telling you. It's the craziest one. And then and then do it in multiple frames while you're doing it. And in fact, you can control its smoothness and even its detail. And now the result is almost here for you guys. Then press color if you want to make an effect beside the mountain. Then move it in a multiple frames and you realize when he touched it, put some things like this, like he's actually touching it. Then make them barely visible until they're gone. But if you realize that the Sneakman is going fast, just move them far apart. And then they disappear. And then when you do that, and that's it. But I realized that I didn't show you any more tutorials at all, and I completely make mistakes every time when I'm showing you tutorials, because I feel like I'm not showing you your tutorials properly. So here's the result that you have actually made. I hope you guys like it still, because this is the only thing I tried to make you happy and show it to your friends now. Okay guys, bye bye. Even if you don't like it, you don't have to subscribe, but if you like it, you can like and subscribe. Okay, peace.